Slide number 1. I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. This song is based on a poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He wrote it on Christmas Day, 1863. You may have heard this poem sung to a traditional Christmas carol, but this is a new tune written by the Casting Crowns in 2008. It will be sung by Keith and family on Christmas Eve 2023. The picture shows Longfellow's study, where the poem was written in 1863. In 1861, 2 years before writing the poem, Longfellow's whole world was shaken. His beloved wife Fanny died. Fanny's dress had caught on fire. Waking from a nap, Henry heard her cries. He ran and pressed himself on top of her to put out the flames. But alas, it was too late. She died the next morning. Henry was so badly burned, he could not even attend her funeral. The picture shows Longfellow and his wife Fanny with 2 of their 6 children. Slide number 3. From that day on, Henry never shaved again because of his severe facial burns. He felt that he was going to be going insane with grief over the loss of his dear wife. This picture shows Henry Longfellow 2 years later in 1863. Note his beard has become quite long. Slide number 4. Then, 2 years later in 1863, during the middle of the Civil War, his 18-year-old eldest son, Charlie, ran away from their home in Massachusetts to join the Union Army without Henry's permission. Then around Christmas of that year, Henry received a telegram. Charlie had been shot through his shoulder, his back, and spine, and he might be paralyzed for life. This picture shows Henry's son, Charlie, about the time that he ran off to war without his father's permission. Slide number 5. Needless to say, Henry was devastated. He had just lost his wife, and now his oldest son was mortally wounded. And here it was Christmas, that proverbial time of joy and peace on earth. What a joke. What a mockery. There was no peace on earth during our Civil War between the states. But then Henry heard the Christmas bells ringing in the streets of Cambridge. He heard singing, declaring peace on earth, goodwill to men. Luke 2:14. Suddenly, he became filled with hope, and his world revolved from night to day. This picture shows Henry Longfellow and some Christmas bells like those that might have inspired this poem. By the way, Charlie did recover in a year. He was not paralyzed. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and mild and sweet their songs repeat, of peace on earth, goodwill to men, and the bells they're ringing peace on earth. Like a choir they're singing peace in my heart I hear them. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. But the bells they're ringing, peace on earth, like a choir they're singing, peace on earth. Does anybody hear them? Peace on earth, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then rang the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. Peace on earth, peace on earth. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. Like a choir they're singing, peace on earth, and with our hearts we'll hear them. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then raining, singing on its way. The world revolved from night to day. A voice and chime, a chant sublime of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And the bells they're ringing, peace on earth, like a choir they're singing, peace on earth, and with our hearts we'll hear them. On earth, goodwill to men. Do you hear the bells they're ringing? Peace on earth, like the angels singing. Peace on earth. Open up your heart and hear them. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.